I statements. In cases of conflicts, we often use so-called you statements, such as, "You are never on time," or "Do not come to me with this excuse." Such statements of a general nature are considered by your conversation partner as an unjust, offensive, and humiliating attack, whereby your conversation partner will try to defend himself. Instead of coming one step closer towards one another, you statements close the door to achieving constructive dialogue and often exacerbate an existing conflict. Therefore, I recommend using I statements as a communication technique to help resolve conflicts. I statements consist of 4 elements: a description of the behavior you feel is unacceptable, the direct consequences, how you honestly feel about the situation, your expectations. For example, I had asked you to prepare documents for me for today's meeting. You've not delivered the documents to me on time. I'm disappointed because I feel that you've let me down. In an I statement, you express your emotional state. It takes courage to reveal hurt feelings to someone else. Experience shows that a willingness to express your feelings makes it easier to resolve conflicts. An I statement is complete when you offer your conversation partner alternatives, such as a request or an expectation. However, you should avoid threats or criticism whilst doing so. In our case, the request or expectation could look like this: "Next time, please let me know earlier if you're unable to meet deadline, the day before at the latest. That way, I can reschedule meetings more easily." Let's look at another situation. A trainer says to an apprentice, "The tools haven't been cleaned and put away yet. I find that annoying because I always close the workshop alone. Now I have to wait, even though I've finished and could go home now. Please take care of this now." I statements offer several advantages. One person's I statements make it easier for another person to make I statements too. This gives rise to an atmosphere which promotes trust and openness. I statements contain no negative judgment about the other person. They de-escalate entrenched situations. They help prevent defense mechanisms which are counterproductive for achieving a compromise. By the way, not every statement that begins with an I is an I statement. "Just once, I'd like to see you be on time" is, in fact, a very clear you statement.